Brian Palavaro Far here with Fernanda Maciel before the 2014 Transgrancanaria. How are you, Fernanda?
Great.
This is not your first time to Gran Canaria. You've been here 2 times?
No, more.
Oh, more.
I've done 4 races here.
Okay.
The first one was a vertical race, Vertical São Pedro. And after one, I've done a half marathon, Pico Bandama. And in 2010, I did my first in Transgrancanaria, but it was the half marathon race. And in 2012, I did the Transgrancanaria.
And you won Transgrancanaria?
Yeah, I won the 4th race here. And I really like the place because you have beach, you have mountain, the people are amazing. You have lots of runners here in Gran Canaria.
When you arrived a few days ago, I saw you come out of the van, and then you were also on the front of the van. You're famous here.
Oh.
Your photo is on the...
Yeah, yeah. They put my photo in the car. Yeah, I think it's very interesting. Like last year, I did a race in Lanzarote. It's another island close to Gran Canaria, and in 1,000 runners, 400 was girls runners. So many girls, they are starting to run on the mountain. So this is why I'm really happy, and I hope more girls is coming. It's really nice. I think the guys, they will like that as well.
That's a lot. I mean, 400 women out of 1,000. That's great. I wonder how many will be at the Transgrancanaria.
This Transgrancanaria is 2,900 runners, but I'm not sure how many girls.
Yeah. Well, hopefully you can inspire some this weekend, as you have in the past. Last year you had a very tough year. You injured your foot very badly.
Yeah, like last year for me it wasn't so good. I have some personal problems in my life, some tough problems, and I think that was a bit with my personal sport life. But I have, yes, I injury my ankle, and it took me 2 months to recover just in the important part of the season, so this is why it wasn't so good. But after I could recover, I could run in Himalaya, the Everest Trail Race. It was an amazing experience in front of Everest and with high mountains.
And when was that?
Was in end of October.
End of October.
Yeah, beginning of November. And just after the Everest Trail Race, I went to Brazil to race in the Amazon forest. And it was an amazing experience. It was an ultra as well. Red Bull invited the 30 best runners from Brazil to race there.
Yeah.
And an amazing experience.
What was the distance?
50 kilometers race.
So you ran faster than 4 hours, yes?
3 hours and 50. It was tough, and that was really interesting because you need to cross some rivers that for me was river.
Yeah.
And yes, cross some bush and really humidity and hot.
That's amazing to have that fast a time. I mean, normally when I think of you, I think of very strong and very tough. The longer and tougher the better, but you have a lot of speed too. Yeah,
now I'm trying to train more speed because I've been from long distance. I mean, endurance runner. So for me, it's longer is better. But I think if you want to be in front, if you want to be elite, you need to get more speed.
Where have you been training this winter? I know you've spent a lot of time in Catalonia and Brazil. Where was this winter?
Yes, I have a company in Brazil, so always when in the end of the season I go to Brazil. I spend always December and January in Brazil, and when I come back to the Pyrenees, I try to do some mountain skiing. I try because I'm Brazilian, I'm not so good. I can go fast, go up fast, but go down, no. And yes, I think it's very important. The place that I live, it's close to Andorra. Yeah, I have high mountains and good options to train.
And has your training been good this winter?
Sorry?
How has your training gone this winter? Do you feel strong coming into this race?
Yes, I feel okay. My legs are okay. I think my mind is really prepared. 3 weeks ago, I raced in the desert in Peru, and I had a really tough race in the desert, but I think that was really good for my mind. I think it's important to train your mind sometimes. And last Sunday I raced in Menorca, another island close here. Is an island, a Spanish island, and that was a half marathon to get more speed as well.
So you've run, the race in Peru was 100 kilometers, yes?
Yes.
Yeah. So you've been running fast and short. You've been running
Long.
almost as long as this race. Sound prepared. What are your goals this weekend?
That was training for Transgrancanaria.
Yeah.
It was crazy because it's, how can you say, I run 100 kilometers as a training. But yes, I think if you can, you're training how you pack, how your mind is going, your body, and it's after to get a good recovery, no? So take care about your food, sleeping well, resting, and I think this is the secret, no?
Yeah.
For after to going to do more ultras.
And what is your goal this weekend?
It will be a really, really tough race. I'm trying to prepare my mind for that. I think all the runners, they are really good runners. They are friendly, and I like them. And I think I will win because it's mountain. Everything can happen. Just try to enjoy. Try to do my best in each second. I always think I need to try my best in each second. I think that works, because if I do that, I'm a champion for me. And doesn't matter the podium. I think the podium is a consequence.
Good. Well, best of luck and have fun out there.
Thanks.